Here's a contrast to that. There's a teenager who comes here when she can, and she sits in the back. And she told me that she likes to come and to just sit in the sanctuary before the service starts in that quiet. And then she likes to listen to the piano play. And in that moment, she feels something that she doesn't feel in other places. Maybe a groundedness, like she can just be. That's sacred. I think we need those sacred moments and those sacred spaces and to be able to offer them to each other. Paul says, God gives everyone life and breath. God is not far from each one of us. In him we live and move and have our being. Our being. Whatever we're doing, God is close. Sometimes we recognize, sometimes we don't. Taking all of this together, I wonder if part of what we do together, what we can do together as a spiritual community, is not about offering more programs that meet all the different things, all the different needs that they can meet. Not that those things aren't important or don't have value, because they can, but within them, part of what we do together as a spiritual community is invite people to be present and to be together in a deeper sense within those things. I actually wonder if part of our mission is similar to what Coffee Box does. If Coffee Box is maybe another form of spiritual community that's popping up outside the church that parallels what we can do together, which is to cultivate a different kind of space, a space that's less for doing and more for being, for noticing, for paying attention, for connecting deeply to our experience and to one another and to the sacred, to God. What we long for and what we find together is perhaps deeper, not more. In fact, what Root offers as an alternative to that constant pressure to be relevant is what he calls resonance. Resonance is what that teenager felt in worship as she listened to the piano and just let herself sit. Resonance is what I felt receiving a carefully prepared latte and breakfast while a stranger invited me to slow down. Resonance has to do with those moments when we feel deeply present to what is, when we feel the delight that comes from being alive in this moment, maybe the delight of wearing a costume or seeing someone else in theirs, the delight of being human here together now, the delight when we see beauty and feel awe, when we see what people really look like, when we let music deeply touch us in all of those moments. That's resonance.